I don't want to continue getting emotionally invested and you have all these doubts and then you're thinking, what's the point? And then I'm left with my thumb up my
I don't blame you for feeling that way. I'm not exactly feeling the way I thought I would be feeling at this moment.
We were at a very low point when we had our first meeting with Dr. Joseph, just because we were not communicating and I felt just very negative and I was feeling very insecure. I felt like just angry at him. I was looking at him like a very weak person. I was getting frustrated and losing my patience.
Jacqueline was just getting back from Florida. I hadn't seen her, we left off on bad terms. It was just like one of these really just like, not a good day. So going into it, I was kind of a loss for words. I felt like I had no confidence that day.
When we got back from the honeymoon, we started to click. I don't know what happened, but the wheels fell off of me. Like, it was just...
How are you feeling at that point?
I felt trapped. I started to, like, just miss my life. I don't know how I got to that point, but I started just putting up walls, like, why I can't work, and not enjoying it.
Ryan really realized, meaning Dr. Joseph, how he likes his quiet time, and he likes to be comfortable, and he had to be very exposed for this, and he didn't really want to do it, and he really didn't want to be inconvenienced.
I just expressed to him about like what I'm going through. And the beauty of it was that he shined a positive light on how to communicate better and trusting me and trusting Jacqueline that we're good people and we can communicate in a way that's, you know, critical but without hurting somebody. That's something me and Jacqueline had a hard time doing in our first, 20 some odd days.
I want to thank you both for being so honest and encourage you to talk about how you feel.
I'm hoping that we can just kind of clean the slate and, hopefully it gets better from there.
I appreciate that.
Ryan wasn't really himself, and he was at a place of just turmoil and feeling like he had no control, and he had to make sacrifices for a girl he doesn't really know. I had to accept that. And to not judge him so much on that because he was out of his element.
I think he magnified how I really am feeling. I don't think she quite took my word, and I think hearing it out of a doctor that understands that this is a foreign place for me and my mind is clouded, and so I think he shed some light on that for her, and I think she started to realize a little more that this was a pretty big sacrifice for myself.